There was another rally this past weekend. It wasn't just the crazy anti-vax rally. There was also the completely unhinged, more religiously oriented anti-choice rally. They call it the March for Life. It's really the march against choice, against bodily autonomy, against allowing people, mostly women, along with their partners who could be male or female, to make decisions about what's best for their health and their pregnancies. This is the very long time in existence now, March for Life. And many of you are already familiar with the endless hypocrisies with these March for Life people, but the Good Liars did some really good work. They went out to the March for Life and they interviewed some of the anti-abortion people, and they seemed completely unable to understand the irony and hypocrisy of the things they believe. Here is a really great example of an anti-choice guy being interviewed about my body, my choice, which he says doesn't make any sense when it comes to abortion. But when presented with that, when it comes to vaccines, all of a sudden he says, yeah, my body, my choice. Completely impervious to hypocrisy. Take a look at this.
What message would you have to women who are considering having an abortion?
When a woman becomes pregnant, there's two bodies there. It's not one. And it's not my body, my choice.
Oh.
It's care for the child. There's adoption. There's other routes to go.
And what do you say to people out there that say that they don't want to get the COVID vaccine?
If the my body, my choice works for abortion, why doesn't the same work for the vaccine?
Which, of course, you could say the same thing, right? Wait, hold on a second. If my body, my choice works for the vaccine, why couldn't it work for abortion? Like, without a hint of irony.
If it's my body, it should be my choice of whether or not I want to vaccinate.
These people. And the theme here, by the way, is a lot of just telling other people what to do. Another really common one is never, ever, ever abortion, because there's adoption. And a lot of these people that advocate for that, they go, well, no, I mean, I'm not adopting anyone, but other people should. All right. So here's another interesting interview from the Good Liars. Sorry.
I saw the sign, choose adoption.
Yeah.
And how many children have you adopted?
Not able to adopt. I'd love to adopt. We weren't able to adopt.
And how many children have you adopted?
None.
I have two of my own.
Message.
Yeah.
And how many children have you adopted?
None.
And how many children have you adopted?
I have two of my own.
Yeah.
But so you've adopted,
I have two of my own.
but you haven't adopted.
No.
Okay.
Just the message.
The message. Okay.
So
I saw
understand that this is all about telling other people, don't have an abortion ever, because instead you should pursue adoption. And also telling other people, go and adopt. I mean, we're not doing it. No, we're not going to participate in any of that. But other people should not have abortions, and then other people should adopt their babies. It's all about what other people are supposed to do. Here's a bonus. This is Gene Mancini, who runs the March for Life, saying that they have been praying and fasting to end abortion. I didn't know that they were fasting. Take a listen to this.
I have never seen the enthusiasm of the pro-life movement like I've seen this year. It's like we have prayed and fasted for years for this moment, and we're so hopeful and positive that Roe will be overturned.
I had no idea that they were fasting to end abortion. Now, I don't know a lot about fasting. The closest I would ever get would be as a kid. The first 2 hours of the Passover Seder felt like I was fasting, even though I had not actually fasted. And until the matzo ball soup came out and we could have the food, I have to admit, I don't know a lot about religious fasting, but I did not realize that they thought fasting would end abortion. I had no idea. Every little detail about this is outrageous. And just rally after rally. And the fact that people go to this stuff really showing us the dire state of the discourse in the United States. Speaking of dire state of discourse, I have an invitation to some of you. This weekend, Saturday, January 29th, Donald Trump is doing another 2022 rally. This one is in Conroe, Texas. We would like to hire someone from our audience to go to the rally and interview people live. We'll be on a stream, and they'll do some interviews, and also I will feed them some questions that I have for the Trump rally goers. So here's the deal. We will pay you. We only need like one team, probably one camera person, or maybe one. You might even be able to film yourself, but if you can get yourself to Conroe, if you live in the area, and you can figure out how to get in, right? Like either you get a ticket or you get a media registration. We can't help with those details, but we will pay. We will pay you to go and do this. And you have the equipment, which is like a phone at this point, basically. We want someone to go and do some interviews at the rally for us. So get in touch, info@davidpakman.com. Don't ask us how to get in. You have to look and see what the ticket situation is. Like it's too soon to handle all of the logistics, but we will pay. We'll come up with something fair. Info@davidpakman.com. Ideally, you would live nearby. It would be easy for you to get there. Get in touch if you would be interested in doing that. Info@davidpakman.com.